Ready, talk that boxing. This is the show, the Double RT Boxing Show. I am your host, Mr.A. Thanks for tuning in. I'm gonna start off the bat. I know it's not funny. It's not funny. It was quite sad, but I couldn't stop laughing at it. Regis Prograis gets a 8th round TKO over Juan Velasco. Nothing shocking about that. But the fact that Juan Velasco's corner wouldn't stop it. What do you mean you don't want to go out there? Like, I'm taking the ass whipping, dude. I don't want to go back out there and fight. He sent him back out there. He tried to fake a quit to make the referee end it, slipping. Referee's like, no, that's a slip. Get up. And right there, they didn't throw in a towel. He gets knocked down again in the 8th. He gets up like shaking his head, walking to the corner. He spit his mouthpiece out on the ground. He gets up, shaking his head. I don't want none. He walks to the corner. Think they're gonna stop the fight. It's not funny, but poor guy. He thinks they're gonna stop the fight. Here comes the referee with the mouthpiece. Wash it off and send him back out there. Like, fuck, dude. I don't want to fight, guys. Send him back out there. He's not even trying to fight. Takes like another 30 seconds of the ass whipping. Finally, the corner stops it. Gets on the counter, gets on the steps and waves it off. I could not stop laughing watching that fight because it's sad because the dude's health was on the line. But it was just funny to see, like, what the fuck is happening? Like, this dude is not protecting his fighter. I guess my sixth sense of humor. I laughed my ass off at that shit. But again, I laughed at it because the fight was predicted that was going to happen. Regis Prograis was going to beat the shit out of him. And I didn't see nothing new. Regis, to me, like I said, the dude hits hard. He's better. To me, Regis is good at setting up punches. His off-speed time. I like that in him. And he comes with the power shot. I like his up and down game. But what I've been talking about the whole time, every time I make a video about Regis, that there's something in him I don't see what the hype is about. I understand the dude's very vocal. He's a great mouthpiece. The dude has power. He talks shit. He has that persona you can like. But tonight, Timmy brought up what I've been trying to say. The dude is there to be hit. Like, any top-notch level guy is going to time the shit out of Regis. And then if you have a good enough pop just to get some respect, he's not going to be like, he fights like Jarrett Hurd. Now, will he be able to do the Jarrett Hurd effect to all the 140s? Jarrett Hurd does it because he's taller, he's a heavier guy, and he probably shouldn't be in that weight class. Now, is Regis the same thing? Is he a taller, heavier guy who shouldn't be in the 140? Should he be 140? A short, stocky 147 guy? I don't think so. He seems he's a 140 guy, even though they say he seems thicker and heavier from yesterday. But Timothy said it. His defense is very, very lacking in that department. He's predictable. His move, his leaning, his rocking, his time. You could time him so well. But like I said, offensively he's sound. I don't have a problem with the offense. Like I said, the fact that he does rock and he drops levels, he does give you different angles. He sets up punches beautifully. He works to the body up and down. He does all that. As far as defense, the dude has gaps, big gaps. Now, he's going into the tournament, the WBSS tournament. That'll be interesting. It's going to be interesting because there you should see how far his power can take him. because in that tournament is some skilled fighters who has enough pop and ring general. So Velasco showed what movement can do to Regis. He had him punching across his body, missing. You know, the fact that there's just two different levels of boxing in the ring. You know, like I said, Regis is better when he lets his hands go. The dude's dangerous when he lets his hands go. That 1-2 punch at a time, it's gonna get his ass picked apart. Now, like I said, he dominated this fight whenever he wanted to throw punches. You know, but there was some rounds where I gave Velasco rounds 1 and 3. I thought he moved around the ring and he got a lot of points punching in. Now there's some moments in there where Regis got landed some hard shots, but I didn't give those hard shots more points than the whole round and the movement that Velasco was doing. But after like round, I think it was 4 when he first dropped him with a body shot, it was just clear takings for Regis on there. Just whenever Regis wanted to do something, he became his. Like, basically, whenever Regis wanted to throw combinations and start going down to the body, the fight was one-sided. But the whole time, Regis was getting hit. You see his face in the thing. He was getting hit. And remember everyone who shitted on Triple G? Oh, he gets hit to let his opponents into the fight, and they're like, get the fuck out of here. Is Regis doing the same thing? Letting his opponents hit him? Or is Regis' defense sucks? Like Triple G, everyone said no, Triple G's defense sucks. Well, Regis Prograis, defense sucks. Or you want to give him the same pass? No, he's letting his opponents hit him to make the fight interesting. I think his defense sucks, while his offense, his power is legit. Now on the undercard, Teofimo Lopez, I heard of him and I've seen videos of him, but I've never seen him fight. You know, I know him and David Haney had the little beef back and forth about the sparring. Now me, I can say I see more down the path, down the road, future build-up. I can see why they see it in Lopez. You know, he's the same thing. He talks the talk. He's a very vocal guy on the microphone, cocky confidence. But the eye test, the defense, the shoulder roll, the catch and shoot, you know, working behind the jab, I could see him being talked about. I can understand that, you know, why there's a buzz about him. You know, now he fought Silva. He fought Silva, and that was a nice ass whooping. You know, it was a like I said, for my first out and party to him, it was a good. You know, I saw all the weapons he had. You know, he had a good, like I said, work behind the jab. He lunged at some shots, but I think that's more of on purpose, just a showcase. I think as the competition gets better, he won't be lunging off his feet. Even though he lunged and with a left hook and knocked the shit out of Silva, bust his nose open in the first round. But you can, I will watch more of Lopez's fights. I'll get into him now. Like I said, today was the coming out party for my Teofimo Lopez. You know, they say he did the Fortnite dance. I know it's a really popular game. I don't play Fortnite though, so I don't know what dance they're talking about. But the way he was able to catch and shoot, uppercuts, jab, like I said, he's really working behind the jab and just straight going up and down on the body, just straight taking it to Silva and not wasting any time. You know, when he had him hurt, he finished him and went after him. Well, like I said, going back to Regis, the defense is the big difference. Big difference. You know, for when Silva hit Lopez, it's because, you know, Silva had to really put some game on the game, because Lopez shoulder rolling, catching, shooting, pulled back right counter. You could tell he spent time at the Mayweather gym. You know, you could tell he's been around some of those people to pick all those people apart. You know, and while Regis, he's relying heavily on his power. You know, we'll see where it goes. We'll see where that goes in the tournament, because I'm really interested to see. And he's coming out saying it's going to be him and Ivan Baranchyk in the finals. Ivan is he's a kind of a stiff robot, but that motherfucker throws everything power. So if that is the final, one of those guys is going to get in the hospital. This is Double RT Boxing. I'm your host, Mr.A. Hit the thumbs up button. Please subscribe. Follow me on Twitter at the RRTB Show.